Yeah, so this is the third part, I think, of our Panjab run over here. I think we'd sort of thought, you know, it might be a good idea, not like extreme non-stop warring, just because that can be a bit of an issue. Now, can we get an army to march over here? It looks like the answer is no. We don't have much in the way of navy either. So these rebels are going to be a bit annoying. No, this is not modded. We're playing in vanilla over here. I think we will go and build up our... We'll get some steamer transports here. We've got some clipper transports, which we could go and smash later, but we'll see how it goes. Did you make nice with the Raj? Well, I mean, we've always been friends with the Brits. We're actually in their sphere of influence and everything, so we'll see if that stays friendly. I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be slightly problematic here. And we're currently losing money, even though our economy was insane. Minus 1,000 per day is pretty significant. Mostly it's because we are restockpiling up our troops. And honestly, buying all the clipper material might be part of it too. Let's go and cut back on that just a scooch. Just a scooch. Move some troops to the front. And is it the same hotkeys? I don't know. But we'll load some people onto the ship. 6 dudes at a time. We'll drop them off. Actually, we'll drop them off over here for safety. I don't know if you can walk across there. I don't see a dash line, so I'm assuming not. But at least it's close by. We won't get jumped on by these rebels immediately, and we'll be able to bring things over. Now, the rebels over here in India are interesting, because we are part of the UK's sphere of influence, but it doesn't mean we want to be friends with them forever. 220 gift subs, Cooler. That's amazing! Thank you very much for that. You're so awesome. As debt, no debt, we actually have 1.5 million surplus right now. We are making crazy bank. Also, okay, we're doing plenty of upgrading, which is good. Because you can see we have tons of craftsmen. I mean, we're encouraging clerks over here. So tons of people are willing to work in the factories is what's going on here. So we'll shift click over here. It'll expand any factory that's at their worker sort of peak. Ooh, military directionism has come in. More organization, more supply. It's really quiet, isn't it? Maybe it's not that quiet. It feels quiet to me. Guess it's okay. Making even more bank, become the new Swiss. No debt, where's Quill? This can't be him. Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll happen. We're running a huge deficit right now, so we'll see. Literacy-wise, we were doing fine, but then we did, like, more than double, I think, our population by annexing some bits of China. They didn't have the literacy, so it's still getting up there. But it is getting up there, which is good. We're trying to catch up on some of the military tech, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep focusing on sort of whatever's the cheapest military tech for now, and that's going to be okay. All right, this fleet is still moving over. Can we raise troops right here? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go regular infantry here. There we go. And we'll get a whole pile of it. Need to conquer Japan just for funsies? We'll see, I don't know. Pop's growing nicely. Yeah, the deficit is still, well, running a deficit. Occupations over here. These are communists, Punjabi communists, which is kind of interesting. You're still fleeting around. New fleet is being built. Yeah, there may have been a big war that was hurting profits. That may have been part of it. Is it diplomacy, show wars? There's no war right now, and we're still running a deficit, so I don't know. We'll have to nip that one in the bud soon, but we're okay for now. All right, these clippers are done. We're just going to send them back over here. Get ready to move another load of troops over. And 1914 already. I mean, the time is flying. We're nearly a secondary power. I mean, I think there's no way we're going to be unifying India, which is considered to be one of the trickiest things to do in this game. So railroads are being done. We had lots of projects for that. To backstab the UK. I don't think we can. I just have to be happy that we've got a pretty decent place in the sun. These rebels keep growing. Well, they've grouped up, which is kind of annoying. You're still building your troops here, which is good. We have a max budget for that, which is alright. Probably pull back on the administrators. We'll just balance it out to 50-50 over there. Baluchistan is ours. Luang wants to be an ally to us. Sure. Since we can't really count on the UK, I guess we'll do it. War is profit. That's one of, like, one of the rules of acquisition, right? War is good for profit, and then immediately after, the next rule of acquisition is peace is good for profit. Because Ferengi. Cut the tariff. We have no tariffs. We're running no tariffs and no subsidies. Oh, is that this here was set as the rally point? I should probably remove that for now. Yeah, these troops are building up, and yeah, our ships. It's a long time. I mean, these clippers don't go that fast. Actually, we'll want to replace them entirely with steamers, but I think we'll use them for now. Yeah, Big Mac. I know, right? It's kind of awesome. Hey, let's get these dudes here in a boat. There we go. And that'll probably be all with the fact that we're building stuff. And rebels aren't quite as powerful as our own troops. Likely that's going to be fine. We're not going to have a fantastic ratio of things to optimize, but I think it's going to be okay. Big problem with unifying India in this era is that then there's no place for Gandhi to raise to prominence, so no Civ games. Oh my god, you're right. Hadn't thought about that. So lots of rebellions still going on in India. Where am I going? Over here. I keep overshooting. Because I think because I've been playing the Korean game of EU4, I'm like, clearly over here is where I'm supposed to be, right? Nope. Factory output speed, that's good. I want CK3 on GOG. EU5, Victoria 3. Yeah, I mean, we can run negative tariffs. Oh my god, more rebels. Now, they're different types of rebels, but they might still work together, which is a little creepy. Although we can clearly cross here, although if we do it so now, we'd get a big river crossing penalty. But when our troops arrive by ship, which will take them a little while... No, they're nearly there. We should be able to step on these guys and finish them off, which is good. Yeah, we do need nukes. That would make things so much better. A little early for nukes, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. We do have the full recon efficiency and siege efficiency. That's less important for what we're doing here. These guys should not get reinforced. Fascist soup kitchens. No, I don't think we're going fascist. We'll just take that option, even though it's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna bring these ships home. Although I don't think we're ferrying more dudes over here. Okay. I'm gonna reset this province as a rally point, and we'll build army over here. 1 hussar, and then some more infantry. And then you're still building some guys there. Okay, we'll be ready to jump on those. It's brown soup. Fascist soup kitchens are a new sentence. With all those rebels, is Quillatine Emperor Palpatine? Crush that rebel scum. Rebels? In my country? It's more likely than you think. Alright, so we're still losing some money, but we still have tons in the bank because we had a ludicrous booming economy for a long time. I'm gonna open this. Yeah, I'm gonna subsidize those. We already have a subsidized canned food factory, so we might not care about any more of those. We'll keep growing anything that's at max employee count. Rebels over here. Oh, hold on. Combine together, then go rebel style. Cheers. No tech, okay. Do we creep grabbing military? I kinda... More factory throughput. Yeah, let's boost some of our more industry score. We're 150th overall in industrial power, which feels very wrong. Feels like we should be a lot better than that. In the meantime, we're still building up our military score as well. Oh, we are being attacked here, but we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Still, China's still, like, surrounding us over here. Like, they clearly intend to take this territory back. Let's Let's merge you. Rebel Stomp, which, yeah, I was going to say, should include desieging. Kashmir's ours! You know, having a bunch of Mongolia wants to call us into the war against the Russians. You know what? I'm going to decline. Sorry, Mongolia. Yeah, you know, having a bunch of claims and stuff on Kashmir up for dispute has never led to anything bad happening. So we're just going to keep insisting that Kashmir's ours. We've got a lot of little flashpoint provinces over here. Watch us start World War I. Man, India. Man, UK, you're having some issues. All right, yeah, and you're chilling over here, which is great. All right, our deficit isn't quite as bad as it was. So I got that going for us. Is that amount of rebels normal? Well, the problem is, the UK is super powerful in this game, but it's also split up. So it has problems moving its troops around maybe where it wants them. Because it's got a bunch more rebels over here too. But I don't know. There might be some weird political situation going on in the UK that has led to them having such instability. Okay, I'm going to suppress that liberation movement and that liberation movement. I'm okay with the reforms. I don't have to feel like I suppress them. Could you consider attacking the US? Or the UK, rather. I mean, maybe. I mean, they don't have a lot of troops around here, so as long as we can take all the rebels, we might be able to pull it off. Maybe we could YOLO that right at the end. Oh, our deficit's almost gone. I mean, we're not building as many troops, so that's part of it, because we're not having to buy the units anymore. Actually, over-allowed brigades over here. What is this? Minority building restrictions. Oh, no. Minorities can build their own. That's fine. Okay. If the deficit could go away, I would be real happy. Let's go ahead and keep upgrading. We are 18th overall in the world. When the UK cut down to size last war they went, it's possible. That may be part of the issue. Let's take a look at the UK. I mean, they still have 236 brigades. I think that is less than they did for a while. We actually have 52, which isn't bad. And ours is mostly centralized, especially if we decide to move our units out of China here. The problem is, well, can I even defend against China if they start stuff? I don't know. We'll go ahead. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Control click. We'll expand all of our forts and railroads in this area. I don't know, maybe we can just go in the UK. I'm going to spend money as well, just boosting all of our forts. So the forts in this game don't work like EU4, while they're the earlier iteration of the Paradox fort system. So, and in this one in particular, we can have a fort in every province. It's totally okay and kind of reasonable, and is actually pretty good at tanking stuff up. Going to expand our naval bases. Gonna be a Vicky 3 before Vicky, or a CK3 before Vicky 3. Yep, clearly. Yeah, I know. Can't believe UK is only number 3. Normally they stay number 1 spot the entire game. No, they've been beat to hell. Now I can't start a war with them because, or can I? Oh, I have an alliance with them. I could dissolve our alliance. I don't know if I can start with someone who I'm in a sphere with. I think so. We'll start decreasing relations with the UK, and we'll see if we can have a YOLO end-of-game war with the UK. We have less than $1 million in the bank now, which is still a stupid amount of money to have kicking around. Army organization boost is nice. Let's open and subsidize everything for now. And technology change, nice. More factory throughput. We are going to take that because it'll boost our economy. Oh, Mongolia wants to re-ally with me. Sure. I'm happy they didn't keep it, you know, take it personally that I said no. Colonial incidents. We would gain a CB on the Netherlands. I don't know if we're planning on doing anything with that. You have relations below 0 and then push to leave the sphere decision. Oh, to be able to start the war. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. Oh, didn't realize it was paused. I'm like, why is it not coming up again? Just keep spamming decrease relations. I'm assuming if I leave the alliance, it's probably going to be a pretty substantial penalty as well. Fordism. Airplane and automobile production. Dissolve our alliance in the United Kingdom. Watch us just get attacked now. It's okay. One way or another, like, this stream is going to end in a pretty YOLO-rific mode. And honestly, it's not like the UK really did a good job defending us last time either. I don't know if we need to actually leave the sphere. I'm assuming we want to acquire a state. This is technically a colonial province here. What about this one? That too. So I guess we're going to want to go place in the sun. To take their colonies away from them. I don't know. Oh! They will not accept. We might be able to, like, flip things around, though, to start becoming friends with Russia instead. What, I mean, we could, yeah, we could attack one of the smaller dudes if we want to bring the UK in. That's true. That may have been a better way to try some things. Can't declare war on the sphere leader? Okay. But one of the smaller nations. Alright. Well, we'll give that a try. We're generating so much flashpoint tension. Is Mongolia asking us again? Oh, call ally from someone else. No, I don't want to get pulled into one of these other wars. I'm a really bad ally. Okay, we're out of diplomacy points. We can't hit any more buttons right now. We have a decent amount of militancy in our people. So, right, so the thought is I can't declare war against the sphere leader. Okay. But yeah, I could... Can't justify wars against puppets and substates. Okay. I guess we'll just have to get ourselves out of the sphere if we can. Why is the economy so garbage? No one knows, man. This game, it's crazy. Our military costs are pretty high. I mean, we're spending a lot. You know, we're still upgrading our factories and things, which actually we're going to do more of as well here. Keep upgrading our fully upgraded places. More factory throughput tech, which will help the economy as it goes. Yeah, factory subsidies are sucking up a lot too. Yeah, and that's probably a big part of it. If we cancel our subsidies, I don't know if that's what we want to do, but we may want to... Yeah, I don't know why so many of the factories aren't turning a profit. Let's leave the subsidies on for now. Now, a lot of these factories aren't ones I've built, but even our clothing industry is not making money anymore. Cement machine parts. Oh, you're missing maintenance goods. Oh! We don't have access to cement and machine parts. That's part of the issue. We'll have to import some of the raw goods, but let's make sure we got a cement factory somewhere in our orbit here. And maybe the same thing with machine parts. Even though, again, we're going to have to import some stuff. Let's have a little bit of local production for it. It might be better. Civilized... Oh, yeah, that's true. They not only civilize their great power, and I think that's what tends to happen. If China civilizes, they break the game's economy. Which is probably what's going on here. Let's bring down our military maintenance. Let's assume we're not going to be starting that war right now, actually. Everyone's probably hurting like this, too. It is one of the problems in Victoria, is that it is possible for the economy to just completely shit itself. Okay, yeah, these small stacks of rebels, so it's going to be easy, even if our half maintenance. All, God, there goes our big nest egg. I'll keep the subsidies for right now, but yeah, let's hope that we can get through this period of no production. Feels like more often than not, economy breaks the last 1 or 2 decades of the game. Yeah, I mean, well, this would be the right time for that in that case. Rather than increase throughput, I'm going to go to commerce here, and we'll get, we'll reduce inputs and things. These are really cheap.